Welcome to day 8 of the 12 days of Christmas presents with me, Heather Hundhausen. I'm a body-mind therapist and I work with people on work-life balance topics, meaning helping them release pain and get everything that they want in their lives. Whatever your goals are, I help people to achieve their goals. And today we're going to be talking about forgiveness, which is a very interesting topic. It can be a very challenging topic. There are people who have been holding a lack of forgiveness in their hearts for years and years, and it actually causes them a lot of pain and suffering. And so, good morning. So this morning we're actually going to be working with forgiveness in our hearts. And it's a perfect time for forgiveness because it's Christmas time, and a lot of us spend a lot of time with family. Those of us who have challenging families and we're still choosing to spend time with family, this can be one of the most important pieces of being able to spend that time with your family in a peaceful way, getting to forgiveness in your heart. So I work with clients all the time on this topic, forgiveness and grief. They're very, very big topics. And what I've found, it comes down to two very important pieces. And it doesn't really matter who I'm working with or what the topic or content it is that we're working on. What we always end up boiling it down to is that there is a part of us that wants, good morning, there's a part of us that wants to evolve. There's a part of us that wants to expand. There's a part of us that wants to be bigger and brighter and more connected with the divine. And then there's this part that likes to hold us back. And so traditionally we sort of know this one as the ego or the little I, and this one as the divine self or the big I. And so a lot of times forgiveness is a struggle because this one is holding on very, very tightly. And so today I'd like to take you on a little short journey inside of yourself, and let's look at what's happening with this little guy who wants to hold on so tightly. So this exercise might be a little bit painful for those of you who are avoiding pain. Pain actually continues because we avoid it. I have a client right now who has multiple sclerosis, and the pain continues to bother her when she ignores it. Once she focuses on the pain and lets go of the pain actually leaves. It's one of the most remarkable things to see in the body. And so if you're a little bit afraid of going into the pain, it's a pretty good chance that you're going to continue holding the pain, which is what we're going to be working on today. So if you're willing to be a little bit brave and a little bit courageous, we don't have to do a lot of pain. You don't have to do a lot of pain. But we're just going to take a little peek at what it is that's having you hold. So if you'll just stay with me for a minute and go ahead and put your hand on your heart like we've been doing. And we're going to start by taking that breath. And we're going to listen to our body like we learned on day 1. We're going to find the little seed of love in our heart. We're going to see that little child inside of us that's so special. And we're going to be that loving parent. We're going to give that little child what it needs today, which is forgiveness. And I just want you to bring to mind the person that you're having trouble forgiving. Just bring that person to mind. Bring the thing that happened to mind. It might be a betrayal, it might be a loss, it might be pain, they might have done you wrong. Just go ahead and bring that whole scenario to mind. And I want you to really feel how much it hurts, the pain that has been caused to you. Feel how much it hurts and how hard it is to forgive that person. Just go ahead and feel that they did that to you. Now there's so much to this. The first piece is that it's actually a story that you made up, that they did something to you. I'm sure there's been times in your life when you said or did something that you thought was perfectly harmless, and the other person interprets it as something horrible and mean, and you thought, what the heck, how did that happen? I'm not saying that that's what's happening here, but just take a moment to think about it from the other person's perspective, because sometimes that can really help you let go. And then I want you, as you're feeling this pain that they caused you, to realize this is really the biggest piece. So feeling that pain, feeling how real it is inside of you, I actually want you to open your eyes, if you had your eyes closed. And I want you to actually look around the room that you're in and get really present, like we did in day 2. Is that person standing in the room with you right now? Nobody's in my room. I don't know about you, but I'm the only one here. So with your eyes open and looking around, I want you to realize, this is really the kicker, nobody else is here. It's actually you causing you pain. And in that moment, both the parts of you, the little I, the little ego, and the big I, both go, uh-oh, I'm the one causing me pain. Where before the little I was holding on to this story because somehow it was thought it was protecting you, to realize you're the one causing yourself pain makes both of these pieces go, uh-oh, I have to let go. I don't want to cause me pain. Now, if you do want to cause you pain, that's a whole other topic, and I really strongly suggest that you reach out to me because we could definitely do some one-on-one work together on that. But let's assume for now that you don't want to cause yourself pain. I want you to tap into that part of you that doesn't want to cause yourself pain and realize that you want to let go of this because you're actually poisoning your own body with your lack of forgiveness. So if you want to close your eyes again with me, I want you to imagine that person in front of you, and I want you to hear their name when I say, say their name. And then you're going to just repeat after me. So you say their name and repeat after me. I forgive you and I set myself free unless I choose to use you to imprison myself again. Okay, so just feel how that resonates. So say their name again. Let's do it again. I forgive you and I set myself free unless I choose to use all of this story and all of that history to imprison myself again. I'm moving on. I'm letting go. And if you need to say it a few more times, that's fine. You can rewind. You can rewind this and you can say it a few more times. I forgive you and I set myself free unless I choose to use all of this to imprison myself again. I'm moving on. And just allow yourself to really feel that resonate deeply inside of you. Because you do not need to cause your own body pain and suffering. On a very deep level, we all want to thrive and expand. We don't just simply want to survive. And when you realize that you're poisoning yourself with your thoughts, that's really when it's time to let go. So thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you for receiving my presence. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank yourself for taking, a few minutes every day to check in with yourself, to connect with yourself, and to give yourself a little gift. Please feel free to watch these videos again and again and again. You can use them every 12 days if you want. Just keep using them. They're little short meditations. Form a new habit for yourself of taking 5 minutes every day to do a little meditation, a little visualization. It does not take much. All you have to do is come inside yourself, pay attention for a moment, and give yourself what you need. So I honor you for being here with me. I honor you for continuing to join me every day. If you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe to the Heather Hundhausen channel. Make sure you sign up for notifications so you can get the rest of the presents as they come. And if you're watching in the Beautifully Authentic Facebook group, please feel free to share comments. How is this working for you? How is your life changing? Are you doing it every day? Are you carving out the time for yourself to do a 5-minute meditation for yourself, to center yourself and get grounded during one of the craziest and busiest times of the year? I hope that you are, and I appreciate you being here with me, and I thank you for joining me, and thank yourself for giving yourself these little gifts. Thank you for receiving them. It's from my heart to yours, and I will see you again tomorrow and the next few days, all the way up to Christmas. I have presents for you, so continue to join me. See you guys later.